about the days when I was a brownie, building my car to go down the chute. And I did it with my dad. And so to have him here is pretty wonderful. And the name of our car was called Higher Powered. And the reason why we named it that one was for our faith and the steadfastness of our faith and the work that we do, but also is because I grew up in a home that was deeply dedicated to their community and their people. But I think it's the impetus of why we all here in the room do what we do. Is because of that higher power and that belief that there's more to do. And my team knows that every day, probably, pretty much every day, I say that this work is not a spectator sport. This requires all of us. Our time, our talents, and our treasures. It requires us to be bold, to be fierce, even when we don't want to be. And trust me, there's a lot of times we don't want to be. But we do it because there's a bigger need and a community that's deserving of it. What I leave to them and what we leave to all the youth. And so this organization builds legacy every single day. And that's all I ask of all of us, is that we take the lead and follow the lead of what Girl Scouts does in our community. So thank you, Girl Scouts, for this honor.